review for Fisher-Price Little People Animal Friends Farm. So this was actually not even a sponsored product for me to do a YouTube review. I am actually choosing to do this review because it is one of our absolute favorite toys. My son loves animals. Like, you make animal sounds and you will just make his day. So when we got this, I felt like it would just be the perfect toy for him because he also loves like all the Little People figurines. So if your kid likes little figurines and likes animals, then this is like a great toy. It requires 2 AA batteries because there's a little door that makes sounds. Oh, not that one. That one. And then the door on the other side, on the inside, is also the one that makes sound. So there's only 2 doors. So it would be this one. You get the gist. So you got 2 doors that make noise. And then that's it. So that's the only noise that you worry about. Now, if you're looking for something with more noises, then you may be disappointed. But otherwise, I don't think that is a mom's goal ever, to find a toy that makes as much noise as possible. So I was happy with that, actually, that it didn't make a lot. Though it did take my son some time to figure out that those 2 doors are the ones making the noise. Like, he'd flip the other ones and get a little, like, frustrated that they weren't making noises. It comes with 7 figurines. It comes with a farmer, a chicken, a pig, a cow, a horse, a goat, and a sheep. And I love all of the figurines, actually. I think all of them are cute as far as like the faces. And oh, that's another feature inside there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Kind of inside there, like there you can see the sheep. There's the goat. You see little pictures that match the animals that came with it, so they can figure out like where to put them based on the pictures on the inside. And those are just stickers, so I'm sure if they were scratching at it and being abusive, then those could come off. But they're like in the back, so I don't think they really get much attention back there, so I wouldn't worry about them like scratching off. So those are cute to make them stay in there. You can open the doors and close them on in. We have a lot of other little animal figurines that are also farm animals. So he ends up putting those in here and just like absolutely fills it. He even has like the little DC Comics characters. So he'll stick Batman and Superman and make them play with the animals. So there's plenty of room in here to add more, which I actually like, that he can add his own favorite figurines and that this thing isn't just like jam-packed full when you get it. But it has enough that if it is all that you had, then it would be plenty of little animals to play with just on its own. So the only other thing it has is the silo over here, which you can put the animals down and they just come flying out. Doesn't make any kind of noise, doesn't have any kind of like trigger, electronic trigger that makes sounds or anything. Just put them in. None of them get stuck unless, of course, you're like jamming 2 at a time, then sure, they'll get stuck. But all of them fit nicely, come right out, so there's no frustration with that. And when it comes with a little hay bale, and then it closes, and the clip itself, there's like a little clip up top and a little like round knob down here that just kind of go together. And there's a handle. My son is almost 2 and he can just barely carry this. Like, he can take this out of his little toy corner and carry it. But if it's like knocking against him, I feel like this isn't really securely together. Like, if it was banging up against his leg, it would eventually open up and spill out. So the closure itself isn't the greatest, but I don't think that's necessarily needed anyways. Like, you want your kid to be able to open it themselves, otherwise they're gonna sit there and every time they play with it, oh, come open it. So he can open it himself, he can carry it. he actually takes this thing out like every day when I really think about it. Like, this is an everyday toy. And we've had it for, I want to say, at least a month now. Oh, telephone. I'll call him back. Hold on. Hello? That was Grandma. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, right. We've had it for a month, and he plays with it every day, several times a day. So this is an absolute favorite toy, and I love the like the simplicity of it. It's not all bells and whistles and electronic stuff. Like, he doesn't even care about the animal sounds that the door makes. He's so excited to play with the figurines and put them in their little slots and organize them and carry it around, and he's just really happy with it. So I'm happy with it. I think it's a great toy. And as far as the plastic goes, like, it has like this matte finish to it. At least some of the parts. I think all the parts has this matte finish, and it's not like this real chintzy thin plastic. Like, I feel like he could drop it from, not off the counter, but when he's carrying it, if he dropped it, that it's not going to break. So I actually feel like this is a pretty well-made toy. And that it will last a toddler. Yeah, it's a great toy. I definitely recommend it. I think you and your child would be very happy with it. If you have any comments or questions, please comment below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time.